James here from GoodGuitarist.com, and today we're going to show you how to play the rhythm guitar part to Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. If you want to learn the famous lead part, we'll be doing that next week. But for now, we're just going to learn the rhythm part, which is super simple. It only uses 4 chords. First one is G. Then we have a C chord. Then we have a D chord. And finally, we have an E minor chord. The first part of the song just uses 3 of those chords. It uses G, C, and D. So we're going to start out by playing G, and then C, then back to G, and then D. And we're going to do it 4 times each. And if you look down below, you'll see that each chord has 4 slashes underneath it. That's like a bit of rhythm notation. Every slash is a downstroke. So it's super simple. You see how there's 4 slashes underneath G? That means you do 4 downstrokes under it. Then you switch to C, and you do 4 downstrokes for C, and so on. And that's the way that you would read pretty much any rhythm chart. And it's a really convenient way to say, if you're even writing a song, to remember what you were doing and how long you were playing it for, just counting out the beats, being like, oh, I did that 8 times, and just put 8 slashes under it. Anyways, since this one's so simple and we're just doing 4 downstrokes on each chord, let's just try that right now, just playing downstrokes, and let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So try to keep a steady rhythm and make sure that your downstrokes are nice and even, all the same volume. So now that we've figured out what to do with our chord hand, let's see what we can do about that strumming. This song uses a super common strumming pattern. It's just down, down, up, down, up. So let's break that down into 2 parts. First, we have down, down, up. So that's just down, down, up. Then we go up, down, up. There's one really important thing that I want to mention about this strumming pattern in this particular song, and that is that we accent the and of 2. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's an upstroke. And the reason why we accent it is because it helps bring out the groove of the song. One last thing, if you want to take this a step further, you can actually alternate this strumming pattern with a really simple one, just down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And when you do that, it actually sounds a lot closer to what he's playing on the recording. So either way, you can alternate between down, down, up, down, up, and down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Or you can just pick one or the other. I recommend the first one, down, down, up, down, up. Remember to accent beat 2, and you should have no problem strumming through this song. So since we've already worked on the left hand, we've practiced the strumming pattern a bit. Let's try practicing the strumming pattern over the chords from the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move on now to the next part. We're going to do the chorus, and the chorus uses the same chords, except we're going to add the E minor finally. So here's the order. We go C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, C, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D. So once again, it's 4 downstrokes on each one, but since we've already learned the strumming pattern, we can swap out 4 downstrokes for 1 strumming pattern. So let's just try this together now with the strumming pattern, just going through the chords from the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. So before we move on from the chorus, I have to mention that at the end of the second chorus, so you play the first verse, first chorus, second verse, second chorus, and at the end of the second chorus, we're going to play 2 extra bars of D. So that just means you play the strumming pattern 2 times over a D chord. And what's really cool is that we're already on a D chord, you know, as we're playing through it. Brown-eyed girl. Yeah, you, a brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? And then we would play 2 more bars of D. We used to sing. And that transitions into the sha-la-la-la-la part really well. So just make sure, long story short, at the end of the second time that we play the chorus, you stay on the D chord and do the strumming pattern 2 more times. Last but not least, let's just quickly review the form. And the form is just the order that we play each of the parts in. So we start off with an intro that uses the same chords as the verse. Then we have the first verse and then the first chorus. Then we play another verse, another chorus. We have those 2 extra bars of D. And then we play the sha-la-la-la-la part, which is just the same chords as the verse. We do that for a little bit. And then at the end of the sha-la-la-la-la part, we just hang on a G chord, and then the bass player, he gets to do his thing, you know, bow down, bow. And then after that, we just play through another verse, another chorus, and then another sha-la-la part, and then the song's over. So it's a really simple form. We just kind of keep playing the same 3 parts over and over again. And it's just using the chords from the verse and the chords from the chorus. All right, so that's all we have for you guys today. Next time, we're going to go over the lead part, so stay tuned. That'll come out next Friday. Otherwise, I really hope you learned something today, and if you did, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/goodguitarist. Go to our website, goodguitarist.com. There's a bunch of stuff there, like articles that go over techniques. You can get our ebook for free if you sign up for our mailing list. A bunch of cool stuff. And if you really feel that you learned something from this, I'd be super grateful if you shared this with any of your friends that are interested in learning to play guitar. Otherwise, have a good one, and we'll see you next week where we learn the lead part.